Exicom is, of course, Mayor Hani Laguna. Palakpakan po natin siya. And co-chairs are Vice Mayor Yul Nieto and Ms. Edith Tiver. Please raise your hand for you to be acknowledged. The chairperson of Artcore Productions Incorporated. Executive directors are Director Charlie Dumo, the Director of DD-CAM, and Dr. Charles Isaac Data from Artcore Productions as well. The other members of the committee are Secretary General Attorney Gilbert Lowenko, Legal Counsel Attorney Veronica Lialok, City Legal Officer, the Treasurer Mr. Gregorio Serrano. Please wait for the crowd, sir. Also, we have the Public Relations Officer Marilet Katapang, PR Spokesperson Elmer Argano, PR Communication Center Earl Noblejas, and of course the directors, Honorable Diorella Maria Lama Soto Antonio, MTRCB Chairman, Colonel Danny Enriquez, Nathaniel Mariano, Attorney Arnel Casanova, Hoven M. Tan, Roy Iglesias, Councilor Pamela Fafogoso, Chairman, Committee on Education, Councilor Lou Veloso, Chairman, Committee on Arts and Culture, and Councilor Arlene Mayra Atienza, Chairman, Committee on Tourism. Now, let me also acknowledge the Committee of Mentors. We have the Chairperson, Director Hoven Tan, ex-officio, and the members are Director Jose Javier Reyes. Also, we have Director Joel Lamangan. A round of applause to Director Altatay, Director Joselito Altarejos, and Director Pancho Maniquez. Also, allow me to acknowledge the TMFF Secretariat Chairperson Han Salazar. And the members are Donuts Neperos, Archie De Maala, Angel Carlos Salonga, Kim Karel Simbahan, and Mel Nebrida. So once again, these are the members of the committee. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we would like to request our executive committee to get ready for the signing of the memorandum of agreement, of course, to be led by the chairperson, Mayor Hani Laguna, and co-chairs, Vice Mayor Yul Nieto and Ms. Edith Tiver, and Attorney Marlon Lacson. And of course, we would like to request those who are seated in the audience to please remain seated. And please do not block the view of the other members of the audience and of the media who are covering this event for the general public. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are right now witnessing the signing of the Memorandum of Agreement for the Manila Film Festival.
Seeing the potential of 300 schools, universities, and colleges in the Philippines. So from there, we will be selecting, or we will be able to select around 20 entries for the screenplay. So we are looking at 30 days for them to submit their entries. So among the 300 participants or schools that we have, we will be selecting around 20 screenplays. And then from the 20 screenplays, we will be selecting the final 8. Now the 8 entries will be given specific grants amounting to 300,000 at least. So of course, as we launch, we all know that we will coincide the festivities come June 24, which is the Araw ng Maynila. I-announce po ba natin na we will like to, for you to expect, there will be a lot of festivity or activities during the set. And we will jumpstart the set by having the launch, and we will be also having the float for that particular purpose. Now, of course, we are targeting June 14 as the premiere night, and then the regular screening will start either June 15 or June 16. So dito po, of course, the committee is still in the process of working out the final details for the said festival. Now, for the call for original feature for screenplays, who among them are allowed to join? So first, it's open to qualified bona fide students of public and private universities, colleges, and senior high schools, as long as they are of legal age. And then second, what is the coverage of this? It is open to films by young Filipino makers from all over the country. So in this particular area, we are not limiting in specific genres, though they can have drama, comedy, horror. So there's no limitation of whatever genre they could submit. And then when you submit, the call for screenplay submission will be issued after the launch. So technically, today would be the start for the submission of the, for the start for the launching for the screenplay. Now, we call it the Lucky Eight. So the Lucky Eight will be chosen. And the role of the mentors, we have mentioned that we have mentors. So among the eight, the group of 8 mentors will draw lots. And then whatever school that they will be getting, they will be the one mentoring the school. So we believe that the collaboration of the new filmmakers together with the expertise and the wisdom of our mentors will produce a quality and of course will help the industry to bring back its glory. Now for the film production grant, we have mentioned that it's already 300,000 at least. And then the intellectual property rights over each TMF entry approved by the film production grant shall be joint owned by the TMFF and the member of each entry student production team. So sumali na po tayo. So submitted original screenplay must never before screened and produced in any public manner, shape, or form. And adapted screenplay of whatever kind are not accepted. The submitted original screenplay may be of any genres or theme. Screenplays with any kind of plagiarized content are also not allowed and will be rejected. And submitted original screenplay must be designed for the feature film. So it's a main feature film, so that would be 90 minutes. So each final production output must at least 90 minutes. So we have also shared with you the questionnaire how to join. So you have the copies of that. If you don't have the copies, we'll provide you as well. So on the matter of the production, these are the questions that you may see if you are qualified to join. Can I assemble a film production by March 20? And if screenplay is selected. So can my production team mobilize my school community, including alumni and other people to support the production of the screenplay and financially and logistically? So in this case, we are providing 300,000, but we are not limiting the school to tap their benefactors, alumni, or whoever to put their resources to come up with a production. So there's no limitation to that. Do I have time and effort to help generate funding, and finish the create within 60 days? So later on, I'll be discussing the timeline of our film festival. Of course, we have said that there is a role coming from the universities or the schools. So each screenplay that has to be submitted to us must be endorsed by the college. So it's up to the college who will be endorsing them. So either the office of the president, the student affairs, or the deans. So the school has to, we need the endorsement committee before we accept the screenplay. And aside from that, the school, we don't also limit how many screenplays that you would be sending to us. So these are the criteria for screenplay. So first, the concept is 20%. So is it the concept clear or comprehensible? Second, the themes is 20% as well. Then, are the themes relevant, understandable, and thought-provoking? Does the story stimulate thoughts and ideas? Third, storytelling, 20%. Does the story have a clear structure and plot? Does it have pace and continuity? Then the fourth one is originality, 20%. Is the story unique and engaging? And then characterization, 20%. Are the characters distinctive, compelling, multi-layered, and unpredictable? Do the protagonist and antagonist have clear and active goals? So this is only for the screenplay. So after you have submitted for the screen and we have conducted all these things, we will set now the group of mentors together, the executive committee will be sitting down to come up with the criteria for the actual film. And we'll be informing them soon. So, of course, the role of the committee and the group will seek for the Department of Education and the Commission of Higher Education to support us and to allow the schools to participate in our endeavors. So the nominees may nominate entries, as many as they can. So there's no limit like like we have said before. So these are the important milestones for our festival. Of course, February 10, the signing of the MOA and the issuance of the call for submission. And then for the deadline of submission is March 10, 11 p.m. So all entries together with the attestation we will be sending the schools. Just send it to the Manila Film Festival at gmail.com. Then March 20, the announcement of selected 8 entries, the assignment of mentors, awarding the first tranche of production grants, and announcement of the criteria for judging for the selected 8 entries. Then June 2, the submission of the completed film and their teaser. Then the promotion period will be from June 3rd to the 24th. And June 17 to 24 will be the screening. Then the awarding we will be discussing as per the awarding ceremonies for the festival. For the film screening cinema, so we are targeting 3 directions. So first, of course, with the regular cinemas around the metro. And then also, we will be tapping the university, the school, and colleges for us to conduct our caravan. And later on, we will also be looking at our own streaming app for these entries to be also part of it. So yung mga hindi po mapipili, maaari po later on, will have the ability for them to launch also. So we will not lose its kumbaga, yung mga sinabit po nila. The rest, if we have submitted, if we receive 50, we only be selecting 8. At least the rest will be having the chance to be shown in our streaming application.